answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I keep hearing about the government-issued I-bonds paying over 9%. Is that true? If so, how does it work?
The government I-bonds are a question that I've gotten more and more as inflation has been on the rise. And there are several things you need to know about because, first of all, remember, there's no perfect investment, and the I-bonds are no different than anything else. When it comes to these inflation bonds that the government sells, you've got to understand there are two ways that they pay interest. One is a base rate, and right now the base rate on those I-bonds is 0. It's a big goose egg. That means that the only rate you're going to get is based on inflation. And yes, they have been paying out around 9% on an annualized basis, but guess what? That's an annualized basis. They change the rate every 6 months. So imagine I come to you and I say, let's see, I'd like to borrow $10,000 from you, and I'm going to pay you back, I promise, but I'm going to pay you back at an interest rate that I'll designate every 6 months. I'll tell you how much, or if at all, I'm going to pay you any interest. Let me guess, you're not going to take that deal, and I wouldn't either. So the problem is that's what the I-bonds do. The federal government is the one that holds the interest rate in control. Think about it. The inflation rate that you experience when you go to the grocery store or when you go to the gas pump is a lot different than what you experience or what is published by the federal government. They want to keep it down. You know that it's much higher because you're feeling it in your wallet and in your checking and savings account. That's another reason why you want to make sure that you understand all aspects of these tricky little investments that are window dressed to drag people in. Okay, now the other thing you have to realize is you can only invest in about $10,000 per year, possibly $15,000. If you're a married couple, you could do $20,000 to $25,000 if you file your taxes as a joint married couple. Lots of tricks that you need to know to get it done. We can help you make a good informed decision about that, and you do need to make sure you understand all the tricky details because what it looks like on the outside may not be what it delivers. So give us a call. We'll help you answer all the questions that you have about I-bonds, and we'll help to determine if it's a good allocation for some portion of your investable assets. Hope that helps, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
If you've got a financial question you'd like to have answered, click on the link below to submit your question. You may hear your answer on an upcoming edition of Money Talk.